Hey Aquarian, sorry for starting with a cough. I thought I was going to get that done before the timing started. Anyway, so hey guys, how's everybody doing? Welcome to the weekly love reading for December 31st to January 6th for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope you guys had a really awesome holiday. For those of you who are unfortunately back at work already. But New Year's is coming. New Year's is right around the corner, guys. And we're going to start off the new year great, hopefully. Please keep in mind, guys, these are general readings for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Some messages will not resonate with everybody, okay? Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Even if it's just one little thing out of the entire reading, take it home with you. If it resonates with you, it resonates with you. Not all of it has to resonate for you to take something away from this reading. You know what I mean? Also keep in mind that we are working with energy. Some messages can be vice versa. They can pertain to you, your partner, or someone in your immediate environment. Also, don't get hung up on the gender of the cards. Nothing is, gender specific. Everybody has masculine and feminine energy. Okay, guys, let's get started. Aquarius. Oh boy. So I say oh boy because in the pre-shuffle you had Empress with Justice in reverse with the Moon in reverse. That's a hell of a lot of Libra energy, okay? Definitely seems like something's being revealed about some injustice that's taken place, something that was very unfair, something that was unbalanced to an Empress-like individual. So there is somebody, whether it's you or your partner or, again, someone you're connecting with, who is taking on an Empress energy. It could very well be you, Aquarius, so something might be revealed to you about an injustice that was done, whether you did it to somebody or someone else did it to you, or it's almost recognizing, and get a lot of recognition off of that message. We'll just say recognition of an injustice that took place, okay, is being revealed. I feel like it's also being discussed, to be honest with you. But let's just see what's going to happen here. Any messages for my Aquarians regarding love? December 31st to January 6th. Any messages for my Aquarians regarding love? December 31st to January 6th. Any messages for my Aquarians regarding love? December 31st to January 6th. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Any messages for my Aquarians regarding love? December 31st to January 6th. But there's definitely an Empress in this reading here, whether that's you or someone you're connecting with, which is awesome energy, by the way. Someone who's kind of like, takes no prisoners. I don't know, I'm getting that. Someone who, like, takes no prisoners. Manifester. Wow, someone who's very powerful. Very powerful. Energetically, very powerful. Any messages for my Aquarians regarding love? December 31st to January 6th. I feel like the camera's almost too high. I feel like I'm having to look up at it. Give me a second, guys. Let's do that. Oh, that's better. That's a lot better. All right. Any messages for my Aquarians regarding love? December 31st to January 6th. Any messages for my Aquarians regarding love? December 31st to January 6th. All right. So let's see what's up with this. Oh, very interesting. Aquas. Ah, jeez. Okay. Look, my Aquarians. Last I checked, I thought you guys were putting stuff in the past and healing and getting ready to run towards somebody. Guy, that was very short-lived, wasn't it? So 7 of Wands is your overall energy. Defensive. Very defensive. Very defensive. You feel like you have to stand up for yourself this week. I mean, like, for December 31st to January 6th, like, really trying to stand up for yourself. But it feels so much more defensive than anything else. So I don't know if someone's talking shit to you. Oh, I get it. Someone's saying something to you that's triggering you. You're getting triggered by someone or something. I feel like it's words. It's something being said. But it's making you so defensive. And I feel it. It doesn't feel good, guys. It feels really negative, to be honest with you. So the cards that came out, we have 3 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Could also be Taurus, Virgo, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Mostly in the sense that they might have a little Sag going on. They might be a Sag Cap Cusper. I don't know I'm getting Sagittarius, but I am. This is Capricorn energy, but I'm also sensing a little bit of Sag, which could be Cusper. And then we have Three of Swords in reverse. Ugh. So I'm glad that at least the card it's ending on is Three of Swords in reverse. To me, that says healing. Reconcile. Yeah, this is definitely trying to put past in the past energy. But God, you're so defensive. I'm not going to lie. It's you, Aquas. You're very defensive about stuff this week. So immediately I'm being drawn to this Three of Cups in reverse with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is a lot of disappointment. Ten of Pentacles in reverse is my divorce card. So you guys could be experiencing a divorce. Or someone you're connecting with is experiencing a divorce or a separation of some kind or some major financial loss. This is also fragmented foundations, okay? Oh, friends? What did I just get? Friends. Three of Cups is also about celebration and rejoicing with social circles and things like that when it's upright. When it's in reverse, it's the negation of that, right? So yeah, sure, it could also be third party. I'm so sick of third parties, guys. I can't even lie to you. Am I sensing a third party here? Not really, I gotta be honest. Not so much. I feel like for a very small percentage of you, yes, there was a third party situation, but it's gone. It's been done with for a while. For this, I'm really just sensing fragmented foundations, definitely regarding friends, but also divorce and disappointment. Major disappointment. Yeah, yeah, the Three of Cups in reverse, all disappointment all day long. And then with the Queen of Pentacles, I'm feeling like Aquarius, you see someone in this energy. I don't think this is you. You're seeing somebody in this energy. You're seeing somebody as being very grounded and a hard worker. Also, like, this is also my perfect spouse card, like perfect wife, perfect hubby. You know that this person is very capable of a lot of things. I just keep getting perfect. They're kind of perfect to you. But then we have this healing heartache right after it. So I don't know if they've hurt you before or you've been hurting over this person, but there's heartache that is, I feel, shared between the two of you, to be honest. Regardless of how it was initiated, there's heartache between the two of you being mended. This is a mutual energy. But Aqua, I feel like you're the one who's carrying more pain than the other person. This person has less pain to heal than you. Okay, so let's look into this Three of Cups in reverse and see what this disappointment is about. Aquas, for some of you, I don't know, I can't pick up all these cards. For some of you, it definitely is a falling apart of your social circle, okay? Especially with the Ten of Pentacles, because Ten of Pentacles is also legacy. And technically that should relate to friends, or this should relate to like lifelong investments. And this could be friends you've had for most of your life and now it's fallen apart. Yeah, I keep getting social circle too. Yeah, things are falling apart for some of my Aquas regarding their social circle and their friends. And it's something that they've had a lot of investment in up until this point. And Aquas, you guys always have a lot of people in your life. You're very charismatic that way. But definitely some of you are losing out on some friends here. Okay, so clarify Three of Cups in reverse. Clarify Three of Cups in reverse. The world's against me. The world's against me. That's what I keep hearing from my Aquas. The world's against me. Clarify Three of Cups in reverse. That's, God, no wonder you're so defensive. And not in a bad way, guys. I mean, yeah, it feels extreme. And extremes are never good. But I think you really feel the world is against you. And it's putting you in a bad headspace. Clarify Three of Cups in reverse. Clarify Three of Cups in reverse for my Aquas. December 31st to January 6th. That's too many. Clarify Three of Cups in reverse for my Aquas. December 31st to January 6th. Even like the way the cards lay. I'll wait till I pull these cards and I'll tell you guys. Clarify Three of Cups in reverse for my Aquas. Yeah, even the way the cards lay, you kind of just see this Queen of Pentacles person as like the last little shed of light in your life, which is kind of crazy. Clarify Three of Cups in reverse. Clarify Three of Cups in reverse for my Aquas, December 31st to January 6th. Clarify Three of Cups in reverse. Let's see what we got here. We have a lot of cards, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. Then we have 8, 9, 10. I'm just amazed at the cards that are out here, guys. So before I get into the clarifiers, like I just wanted to emphasize this really quickly. So we had 4 cards come out, right? So even though that's the way the cards lay, this is pain and disappointment. This is pain and disappointment. This is trying to heal pain and disappointment. And then it's like this ray of light that peeks out of all this negativity. So Aquas, yeah, I think this is someone you've been dealing with for quite a while who does make you happy. But I think you've only realized how happy they make you up at, you know, kind of late. Kind of like later than you should have realized it. Again, don't get mad at me. It's just kind of how it's feeling. But everything around you has made you feel like the world's against you and things have fallen apart, but you keep thinking about this person. So going back to 3 Cups in reverse. So overall energy, anxiety, oh man, intense anxiety with 9 of Swords. You can't stop thinking about this disappointment regarding the falling apart of the social circle, also disappointment of whatever this disintegration was, whether it's with family, friends, or with this person. For some of you, it's all those things. Oh my God. Aquas. Okay, whatever Aqua's resonating with this, I am so sorry. I mean, the stuff you've been dealing with, this is rough. This is really rough. And it's definitely put you in a state of fear. It's almost like paralyzation. Like, you know when an animal gets really scared? It's like that fight or flight. It's like you're almost paralyzed. Paralyzed and anxiety. Oh, jeez. Okay, so the first line that came out, Queen of Swords in reverse, Libra energy. Could also be any air sign, any water sign. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it's Libra energy, which a lot of Libra energy came out in your pre-shuffle. 10 of Wands in reverse with the 9 of Wands in reverse. Something was removed. Someone cut this shit out. So 9 of Wands is I give up. I can't take this. 10 of Wands is I'm laying down my burdens. I'm way too stressed. I can't handle this. There's a removing of this. And Aquas, I feel like you were the ones who, okay, if it was a social circle issue, you've removed the social circle portion that's been causing you a lot of craziness in your life. That's made you feel like you wanted to give up, made you feel like you couldn't handle stuff. You've cut out those people, but you still have a lot of anxiety. Okay, you're still paralyzed from it. If you haven't cut out these people yet, you're going to, because you just can't take it anymore. Also, I do feel like this person that you were dealing with, the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like they are the ones who did the final removal. I feel like this is someone you've had a history with. I don't feel like this is a new person, whoever it is that you're thinking about here. And I feel like it is romantic. This is a romantic romantic situation is the best way to say that. But they're the ones who cut it off, I think. Because they couldn't do it anymore. Because they wanted to give up. Because it was way too burdensome. And I think they noticed that it was burdensome for you too. And so whatever it was, it feels like it was explosive. Like it was building. And then there was like a straw that broke the camel's back. And then they said, no more. And they cut it off. We do have the moon in reverse, Piscean energy, Cancerian energy, revelations. Keep getting revelations. Things coming to light, things that were an illusion before that is now being seen properly. And Aquas, I feel like this is revelations that you're having about this person, this Queen of Pentacles individual, and revelations you're having about yourself. So the first line we have the Magician, Gemini energy, and Aquarius energy as well. Could also be Scorpio. This is also Divine Masculine energy for anybody who resonates with that title. King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Could also be Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the 5 of Swords. We got a true pair. Soulmate energy, twin flame energy for sure. Again, doesn't have to only apply to twin flames. It can also apply to twin flames when I say it that way. So Aquas, this is your energy. You're trying to manifest something. You want to provide. I feel like you want to provide to this person. You want to be with them. You want to take care of them. You're really focused on money. You're really focused on money. And I've been sensing this a little bit too in a couple other readings. I can't remember the other signs though. I can't remember the other signs that were feeling that. It was definitely Taurus was feeling that a lot. So I don't know if you have Taurus in your chart. This is the Taurus court card. And maybe that's why I'm sensing it too. Almost like you were trying to get your money right. You've been trying to get your money right. But God, just feelings of major defeat though. I'm not liking that. It's almost like this is the person you're trying to be, but you feel too defeated to make it happen. That's what it is. You're realizing this about yourself. Like you're trying to be this person, but you're realizing you're way too defeated and way in your head in order to get here. It's like this is becoming an obstacle for you. And I got to be honest, I feel like this is all coming from the head. I feel like this is all coming from yourself. It's almost like self-defeating behavior. It's like the little nagging thoughts. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't deserve that. I don't deserve that. Which also goes hand in hand with the Nine of Swords energy. My goodness. And then we have this. Ace of Wands with Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Seven of Swords. You want a passionate beginning. You want like an exciting beginning. And I'm not going to lie. You want some sex too. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling that. Sorry, guys. It's just the truth. It's just, oh, sorry. Just what I'm sensing. For those who don't want to hear that, sorry. It just is what it is. Yeah. It's almost like you do lust after this person. I'm sensing that intensely. You lust after them. But you're worried it's not going to happen. You're worried you can't make this new start happen. And I'm not saying that this, for cross watchers, I'm not saying this Aquarius only wants to have sex with you, because they also are trying to be the Magician with the King of Pentacles. That's like a husband or a wife, you know? That's a spouse. That's what they're trying to be for you, but they, they can't, they're only human. And, we're all only human, right? But Aquas, you feel like you've missed your chance because of some deceptive behavior, okay? So let's look at what the Seven of Swords is about. And again, it could always be vice versa. It does not have to be the Aquarian who feels all this. It could, for my Aquas who are like, I'm not the bad guy in this situation. Hey, you could be the Queen of Pentacles. You totally could be. You totally could be. I just gotta call it like I see it. Clarify Seven of Swords. My Aquas don't like me very much because their readings kind of go this way. But again, don't be mad at me. It's not all Aquas who are like this. It could always be vice versa. Clarify Seven of Swords for my Aquarius. Regarding love, December 31st to January 6th. Clarify Seven of Swords. Oh, jeez. Okay. Clarify Seven of Swords. Okay, a lot of cards dying to come out. Wow, this deck really wants to talk. Clarify Seven of Swords. Clarify Seven of Swords. Jesus. Clarify Seven of Swords. Okay. Clarify Seven of Swords. Clarify Seven of Swords. Okay. All right. So overall energy for the Seven of Swords is the Sun card. We're using the vice versa deck, guys. So keep in mind this is like oppressive. This is not happiness, right? This is like, oh my God, I'm never gonna be happy again kind of energy. Oh wow, Aqua. Some of you are saying that to yourselves about this person. I'm never gonna be happy again because of the separation. How many cards we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 cards to clarify the Seven of Swords. So let's just go through it. I'll show them to you one by one and I'll tell you what I think is going on because there's so many. 6 of Wands, Death, Scorpio energy. 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, the Chariot, Cancerian energy. 4 of Wands, the Devil, Capricorn energy, and then the Hierophant, Taurus energy. I know it's a lot. So let me get all these laid out again. Okay. So being very upset about some of the bad deeds that were done, whether it was on the part of you or your partner, and feeling like this deceptive behavior is what made you miss the chance. And I feel like you did miss out on a chance in the past with this person, without a doubt, Aquas. But you're feeling like a new beginning is right around the corner for you too. It's possible, but you're like, it's not going to happen. I'm going to miss it because of the way I treated this person. Again, it could be vice versa, guys. And being very upset about some of the actions that were done. So let's start here. Let's start with the Six of Wands and the Death card. These two energies I feel really go together. This death is like death. Okay, when I say that, I mean it's like it's endings. It's endings, it's endings, it's endings. It's endings to recognition, which I think is really interesting. There's a couple messages I'm getting off of this. This is death of attention, like death of attention seeking. Feels very ego based. Oh wow, ego death. This person does like a lot of attention. Aquas, I feel like you were the ones here who like a lot of attention. Don't get mad at me. I feel like it's you guys who like a lot of attention, and it can also be your partner, but that behavior is coming to an end here. It's almost like, Aquas, if you're resonating with this as this has all happened to you, as the energies as I've read them so far, you really feel like you've had a lot about your character change. You've had a lot of the negative things about your character die off, which is great. Okay, and definitely some ego death here, but also just like codependency. I don't know, I'm getting codependency. Oh, I did have the Devil here, which I haven't gone over yet. But yeah, that's how this is feeling to me. But also, as another message, there is going to be victory here. There is going to be victory won for efforts of battling through this death. Okay, battling through this ego death. Battling through this change that you've gone through. And right now, it's the death is coming in this position, like final, really ugly, harsh death. Because this is like death that brings in a lot of great stuff, right? It's still coming in this way because I feel like the healing is not done. I feel like the change isn't done. I feel like there's still some things that need to be resolved here, okay? So then these three. The Chariot with the Nine of Cups and then the Five of Pentacles, okay? So the Nine of Cups right in the middle tells me it's like missing. I'm missing my person. I'm missing what was. It is a form of wishing and hoping. I don't know why I just went out of focus for a second. Why is it out of focus still? Okay, that's better. And being in isolation. Yeah, I really feel like this is saying, you know, there's been someone who wasn't committed here. There's somebody who put their efforts elsewhere. Aqua's feeling like something didn't work out, feeling like something kind of failed, backfired. I'm getting backfire. Something backfired in this situation. Someone's trying to do something or try to manipulate a situation, and then it backfired on them, causing this separation. Five of Pentacles. Isolated and being left out in the cold, but feeling like you still have something to lose. Ego. That's ego, man. That is ego right there. Yeah. Aqua's, you gotta keep going through this death phase before you can have victory with this person. And I say that because I'm still sensing a lot of ego, like unhealthy levels of ego. But that's why the Nine of Cups is right in the middle. It's like this whole situation has kind of consumed your mental state, and all you can do is be hopeful about this person, okay? Oy. Wow. Hierophant, Taurus energy with the Devil, Capricorn energy with the Four of Wands. I gotta be super honest, guys. There is a releasing here. This Devil is releasing codependency, releasing addictions, releasing ties. And I gotta be honest, I feel like the Aquarius has left a situation. I don't feel like it's the situation with this person. I feel like, Aquas, you might have had a situation elsewhere or with someone else that was that was very toxic. The Four of Wands says this is a very ingenuous connection, ingenuous union, this particular Four of Wands. This is the other side. Very warm and fuzzy, right? And you have two couples, like you can see their faces, they're happy, they're dancing. They're dancing over here, but it's like it's like a pastel-y kind of color. It's like, it's kind of, it's lacking, right? It seems like there's something lacking here. That's because there is. Whatever union is being left here is really toxic, really awful, really not so great. And with the Hierophant in this position, this is basically someone who's gone within, all right, who's kind of turned their back on the situation, and they're gone within. They've gone within to seek out their own counsel, also to have, like, you know, go in spiritually as well, like almost on the verge of a spiritual awakening is what I'm sensing. But this, whatever this toxic horribleness is, it's been left behind. I won't clarify these two. I feel like there's not much more to tell here. I feel like this is a very powerful person. This feels almost like an Empress energy, even though we don't have the Empress card out here. But with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, like I said, I've gone over this card a lot. This is just like a separation, a major separation, a crack in a foundation, divorce even. It's tied to the social circle. It's tied to the social circle aspect. Whether that's roommates, whether that's friends or family, social circle, there's something fragmented that's been broken down there, and also some financial loss as well. Yeah. And like I said, I've gone over this person quite a bit. I don't think there's much more to tell. This person's just very powerful and very much doing their own thing. They're feeling really confident. They're feeling really happy. They're really happy. It's almost like they're in a manifesting energy of their own. They're making their own shit happen. But I am curious about this healing here with the Three of Swords in reverse, because this is a mutual energy and it feels very strong. So let's see what this is about. Okay. Clarify Three of Swords in reverse. Where are we at? Oh, 26 minutes. Clarify Three of Swords in reverse for my Aquas, December 31st to January 6th. Clarify Three of Swords in reverse. Clarify Three of Swords in reverse for my Aquas, December 31st to January 6th. Clarify Three of Swords in reverse. Clarify Three of Swords in reverse. Clarify Three of Swords in reverse. We got a couple cards out here. Clarify Three of Swords in reverse. Clarify Three of Swords in reverse. Oop. Hold on a second. Got a card that dropped. Wow. Oh, geez. I just saw the card on the bottom. Guys, this is going to be crazy and intense, all right? Woo. 10 of Cups. With this healing of the old wounds. This is great. This is amazing, Aquas and Cross Watchers. I am so excited now. Through all this crap we've gone through, all the missing of your person, trying to, you know, like I said, I feel like a lot of my Aquas are leaving a toxic situation that they've come to realize is toxic. And we end in this mutual Three of Swords healing phase, right? Healing really deep old wounds. And overall, it's because of happiness, of access to love, like ultimate love and happiness in the home, in family. I just heard addition. Addition. Aquas, congratulations there if that's the case for you guys, or if that's going to be the case for you guys. The first three cards to come out, Three of Wands in reverse with the Six of Swords and the Page of Swords. So this is like, I'm like done being stagnant, done waiting for things to happen, done waiting for things to come to fruition. It's like someone is deciding to take action, taking their, you know, what's left of their pain, taking what's left of their truth and their and what they want to communicate, and planning and moving towards somebody to speak the truth. Aquas, I feel like you're running towards somebody. I feel like you're running towards this person to come in and speak some sincere truth to them. Okay? Because overall, I mean, that's why you're doing the healing, right? Is to get this. And same with your other person. They're doing a lot of healing as well because they want the truth and they want happiness in their life. And then we have Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Five of Wands in reverse, coming in out of the cold, done being in isolation, putting the pettiness, putting like the fighting and conflict in the past as well. Wow, this is intense. Aquas, this is awesome. But like I said, I do sense a lot of healing that still needs to be done here. It just seems like you've been going through a lot. a lot of change, a lot of cutting out of things that don't serve you anymore. Like I said, in like major death energy here, but I can still sense there's some work that needs to be done because you're in this phase, okay? But you will be victorious. You will. If you still push through and work on whatever it is you still need to cut out of your life, you will be victorious with this person. Now let's pull romance angel cards and call it a day, since we're at 30 minutes. Any messages for my Aquas regarding love, December 31st to January 6th? Any messages for my Aquas, December 31st to January 6th? But like I said, guys, overall, you guys are in, my Aquas are in a very defensive mode, okay? And I really feel like it's mostly in part due to the social circle, because you feel like the world is kind of like not on your side. And you are in separation from this person as this reading stands, or, you know, as I record this reading is probably the best way to say that. Clarify, not clarify. I got so stuck on the 7 of Wands, guys. I'm sorry. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope and don't give up. And also be open to love. I know that's really hard, but be really open to it, okay? As much as you have to fight and defend yourself, again, I really feel like it's against this social circle. Some of my Aquas have already done this. Some of my Aquas have already dealt with the social circle and are done being defensive, but I think the major collective is still in that defensive mode because you're coming out of that, and then you're looking at the person you want to be with and kind of like, well, shit, how do I do that? And that because it's a hard thing to go through, and some of you are still letting some ego death occur and some things die away that didn't serve you anymore regarding your own behavior and your own character. It's making you defensive at insecurity, okay? So please be mindful of that. And again, don't get mad at me. It could always be vice versa. Could always be vice versa. I just got to read how I call it. I just got to be honest. Any messages for my Aquas regarding love, December 31st to January 6th? Any messages for my Aquas regarding love, December 31st to January 6th? Okay. Any messages for my Aquas regarding love, December 31st to January 6th? Regarding the spread. Whoo! Oh, I can't wait to show you guys. Any messages for my Aquas, December 31st to January 6th? Regarding the spread. Okay, there we go. Any messages for my Aquas, December 31st to January 6th? Any messages for my Aquas, December 31st to January 6th? No, no more? Okay. Wow. So first, overall energy. We have playfulness right underneath that. Release your ex. Release old negative energy, guys. Release all the negative shit that doesn't serve you anymore. Keep doing it. Aquas, you already know that you're doing this and that you have to keep doing this as well. It's also getting rid of that toxic relationship, forced relationship that you were leaving to be with this person, okay? Also, for my cross watchers, release your old energy as well regarding the situation and any ill will that you feel is between you and this Aquarius. If you want this to work, okay? Let me emphasize that. If you want this to work. If you don't want this to work, don't worry about it, okay? Playfulness. But if you didn't want this to work out, you wouldn't be watching this. So, just saying. Anyway, so playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Have fun. Be children again. Be kids again. And I think that's also what this is saying. It's like, because Aquas, you have such a defensive stance that if you can be a little lighter with this situation, have a little more fun with this situation, have a little bit more trust in the situation, you won't be so defensive and it'll be much easier to talk to this person truthfully, okay? Now the two cards we have. Retreat and engagements. Wow, it's time to disconnect from the world and your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. What did I say? I heard addition. Addition. I'm not saying that you guys are getting engaged and you guys are going to run away together and get married. I'm not saying that. So not saying that. Maybe for one of you that is totally possible. But even then, I'm like, I don't know. If Vegas ain't involved, I don't know about that. But in all seriousness, guys, in all seriousness, I really just feel like this is saying, you know, there is a reconnection here. Someone is changing their behavior. Someone is leveling themselves up. right, with this death situation. But I do feel that this relationship is definitely heading towards the right place, heading towards some really great stuff, but only if both people want it. I do feel, I want to say, like, a significant amount of you, not like half of people who are going to watch this, but a significant amount of you still, maybe like 30% or under, really are kind of done with this person. I'm talking my cross watchers. I'm talking about the people who are taking on the Queen of Pentacles energy, whether that's an Aqua or a cross watcher, because this could always be vice versa, guys. Whoever's taking on this energy, you've been kind of done with this for a while emotionally. So I think it's going to be, you're not going to be all that excited to kind of rekindle something here. But for most of you, you will. And there's only happiness ahead. Only happiness ahead. Disconnecting from the world, I feel like that's not letting people bother, like, you know, affect any decisions here. Like, I was sensing a lot of issues with the social circle for my Aquas, right? Or for anybody who's, you know, not a Queen of Pentacles in this situation. That's what retreat is alluding to not let, you know, disconnect from the world, not let the world bother you, not let the world upset you when it comes to the situation, not let them change your mind about anything, you know, keep going within, because my Aquas, I feel like, are very within about this right now. They're all up in their heads. Don't overthink too much, guys. It's okay to be in retreat, to be in hermit mode, but just know you know, it's so easy to get stuck in that masochistic, like, mental torture. So don't do that to yourselves. You're air signs. It's really easy for you guys to do. But there is a definite possible leveling up of the relationship here, cementing things, fixing things. It feels really good. I'm also getting travel. I am also getting travel. And we, you know, it's still holiday season, so I'm not surprised by that. Retreat is also a travel card in this deck. Aquas, I'm not gonna lie, Aquas and cross watchers, pay attention. There's only gonna be for like literally a handful of you, and you'll know if it applies. Some of you are gonna get a little surprise, and I think it's gonna be a trip. I feel like they might ask you. I feel like whether it's the Aqua or the cross watcher, the Queen of Pentacles, whoever you resonate with in this situation, I think is gonna be asked to go on a trip, and that's gonna help level up the relationship. And there's gonna be a lot of healing done because of that. If that's the case, I mean, you guys know yourselves better, but I'm getting the message that it should be taken. The offer should be taken. I'm not saying all of you have to say yes. I'm just saying that just seems to be the advice from Spirit, because it's something they keep telling me. Use your own best judgment, but that is what Spirit is advising you to do. Okay? Whew, all right. This is all good stuff. I mean, it starts out kind of rough and there's a lot of pain here, but it's going to end in a really, really awesome state. You're going to end with the 10 of Cups, regardless of the journey. Maybe that's what I'll title this. And I know some of my cross watchers have been very frustrated with, you know, I've read some of the comments. I know it's easy to get frustrated in situations like this, guys, but everyone's in a different spot. And I know this has been very similar to what we've been getting for Aquarius, and not just Aquarius. What's the other sign? Doesn't matter. But everyone's in a different spot in their situations, even if they're working with the same energy, okay? So some people have already gone into union with their Aqua in this situation. Other people, not so much. I just know a lot of people have been like on me about my Aquarius readings. So I just wanted to address that. So like I said, some are in it, some are in front of the energy, some are behind the energy, some are right there with me here, okay? Just depends on your situation. Everyone's situation is different. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out Patreon and the Facebook page. And I will see you guys later. Bye, Aquas.